Did you know that the reproductive cycle of cats is full of mysteries? In this video, we will reveal everything you need to know about feline mating. You will be amazed to discover how the instinct of a cat in heat works and how cats go through a fascinating process, which even has its own secrets. I am going to guide you through 6 key points that every cat lover should know to better understand this very important cycle. Ready to delve into the enigma of cat mating? Let's get started now. Section 1. The reproductive cycle of cats. The reproductive cycle of cats is a process that occurs cyclically throughout their life. During the reproductive cycle of cats, they experience a phase called estrus, in which they become sexually receptive. Estrus is a crucial time for mating, as it is when the cat is ready to accept the male. During this phase, her body undergoes significant hormonal changes. During estrus, female cats may show changes in their behavior and attitudes. They may become more affectionate, demanding of attention, and vocalize more frequently. It is important to provide them with adequate care during this stage, offering a safe and comfortable environment to prevent them from running away in search of a mate. Typical signs to identify estrus in a cat include intense and showy vocalizations, unusual agitation, excessive rubbing on objects and people, and typical mating postures, such as arching the back and raising the tail to the side. Watching for these signs will help you determine when your cat is in her receptive phase. Estrus in female cats can last approximately 7 to 10 days, although it can vary for each individual. During estrus, it is important to take extra precautions to prevent unwanted access to unwanted males. Keep your cat in a controlled and secure environment, preventing her from going outside unsupervised. Also, consult your veterinarian about spaying or contraception options if you do not plan on birthing your cat. Section 2. Feline courtship. Cats have unique ways of communicating and attracting a mate during the mating process. They use pheromones to interact during courtship. These chemicals, released through urine and glands located on the head, convey information about their sexual availability and emotional state. During courtship, cats mark their territory by rubbing their face on objects and people. This behavior helps establish a connection with their potential mate and communicate their interest. Cats also communicate through vocalizations during courtship. Seductive meows, purrs, and guttural sounds are part of cats' communication repertoire during this stage. Feline courtship also involves play and displays of skill. Cats may chase each other, jump, run, and show off their agility to impress their potential mate. These playful and athletic behaviors are an integral part of feline courtship and serve as a means of gaining interest and attention. During courtship, cats give off clear signals of acceptance or rejection. Recognizing these signals, such as lifting the tail to one side, arching the back, and exposing the belly, allows us to interpret the progress of courtship and know when both cats are ready for the next step. Observing and understanding these stages allows us to appreciate the beauty of feline courtship and better understand our beloved cats. Section 3. The mating act. The mating act in cats is an experience filled with passion and an instinct fundamental to the survival of the species. Before the mating act, cats go through a preparation process. Both cats approach each other cautiously and begin to interact intimately. Cats establish a physical and emotional connection before copulation. Mounting is the phase in which the male mounts the female. Cats adopt different positions during this act, such as the scruff hold and the side hold. These movements allow proper alignment for sperm transfer and increase the chances of fertilization. The duration of the mating act in cats can vary, but it is usually brief and repeated several times during the female's receptive period. After the mating act, cats may display different behaviors. The male may release the female, and both may have additional play or rest interactions. Sperm transfer during mating is essential for the fertilization of the female's eggs. The act of mating in cats is a moment of intensity and connection between male and female. Through grooming, mounting, and sperm transfer, cats fulfill their reproductive instinct and contribute to the continuation of their species. Section 4. From reproduction to gestation. Once mating has taken place, a new chapter in the feline reproductive cycle begins, gestation. After mating, sperm travel to the cat's fallopian tubes, where fertilization of the egg occurs. Once the embryo has developed sufficiently, implantation in the lining of the uterus occurs. The length of gestation in cats varies, but generally ranges from 63 to 67 days. During gestation, cats require special care to ensure a healthy pregnancy, a balanced and nutrient-rich diet, as well as the need for regular visits to the veterinarian to monitor the development of the litter and detect any health problems. Now all that remains is to wait for the arrival of the baby cats. 5. Essential care, love, and protection. Once kittens are born, a new phase begins full of responsibilities and care. This is when a bond is formed between the mother and her kittens, which is crucial for their development and survival. This bond is established through maternal licking, which stimulates breathing and waste elimination in the kittens. During the first weeks of life, kittens are completely dependent on their mother's milk for nutrition. Hence the importance of proper nutrition for the mother, which includes a balanced diet and sufficient water. It is essential to ensure that the kittens receive enough milk and to be vigilant in recognizing possible lactation problems. Another important aspect is to keep the place where they are kept clean and germ-free. It is very important to provide a litter box for the mother and maintain a warm and safe environment. It is essential to take the mother and her kittens to the vet for regular follow-ups and to make sure that both the mother and the kittens are healthy, receive their vaccinations, and are dewormed to prevent diseases. As kittens grow, it is crucial to provide them with proper socialization and early stimulation. Exposing kittens to different stimuli, such as other animals, people, and different environments, to promote healthy development and positive adaptation to their environment. All of this care ensures that kittens grow up healthy and happy. Section 6. Reproductive control and neutering. Reproductive control in cats is an important issue that must be addressed to ensure the health and well-being of both domestic cats and the feline population at large. Reproductive control is essential to prevent uncontrolled growth in the feline population and to reduce the number of homeless cats. Neutering in both males and females offers numerous health and well-being benefits for cats. In addition to helping prevent serious diseases, such as ovarian and testicular cancer, it reduces territorial and aggressive behavior and decreases the likelihood of escapes and accidents. The process of neutering male cats is castration and ovariohysterectomy in females. It is important to seek the care of a qualified veterinarian to perform these procedures. There are some common myths associated with spaying, such as personality change, weight gain, and the mistaken belief that cats need to have at least one litter before being spayed. These are false beliefs. It is important to take responsibility as cat owners and actively promote breeding control and education about the importance of spaying cats as part of responsible pet ownership. Did you know that many of the beliefs we have about cats are completely false? In the video on screen, we debunk 9 common myths about cats that not only affect their well-being, but also influence the way people perceive them. From the famous myth that cats always land on their feet, to the belief that female cats must be mothers at least once. Don't miss it. Here you will discover the truth. And with that, we finish our tour of the reproductive cycle of cats. Have you ever had a female cat in heat or a male cat that has gone through this entire process? Did you know all these details about the feline reproductive cycle? We would love to hear your opinion. Leave us a comment on the video and share your experiences or questions. Together, let's take care of our cats. Thank you for your support.